the moonlit wanderer. In the quiet hours of the night, when the world was bathed in silver light, there existed a realm known as the Moonlight Kingdoms. These kingdoms weren't found on any map, for they were hidden among the stars, tethered to the earth only by whispers of the wind and the dreams of those who longed for peace. One such dreamer, a quiet soul named Callan, had always felt the pull of these kingdoms. Ever since he was a child, the moonlight seemed to speak to him, beckoning him with a soft, melodic hum. On his 21st birthday, the pull became too strong to ignore. As the clock struck midnight, Callan found himself drawn to the edge of a quiet forest, where ancient oaks swayed under the gentle glow of the crescent moon. The air smelled of damp earth and jasmine, and the ground beneath his bare feet was cool and soft. He walked forward, guided by a path that seemed to form with each step he took. The trees parted to reveal a glimmering river, its surface shimmering like liquid starlight. A silver boat waited for him, its prow shaped like a crescent moon. Callan stepped inside, and the boat moved as if it knew the way. The river carried him through an ever-changing landscape. Soft hills rolled under a blanket of moonflowers, their petals glowing faintly. Crystal waterfalls cascaded in slow, endless streams, the sound blending harmoniously with the gentle hum of nocturnal creatures. As Callan gazed around, he noticed glowing figures emerging from the trees. They were the guardians of the Moonlight Kingdoms, beings of soft luminescence and serene expressions. They carried orbs of light that pulsed in rhythm with his own heartbeat. "Welcome, traveler," one of them said, their voices gentle as the breeze. "You have been chosen to walk the paths of peace and wonder. What is it you seek?" Callan thought for a moment, feeling the calm of the place settle into his very soul. "I seek nothing but the beauty of this journey," he said softly. The guardians nodded, and the boat carried him further. The river opened into a vast lake, where the reflection of the moon was so vivid it felt as though he were floating among the stars themselves. At the center of the lake stood the Moonlight Palace, its tower spiraling upward like frozen beams of light. Callan was drawn to its gates, which opened soundlessly as he approached. Inside, the air was filled with a music that seemed to echo the quiet yearning of every dreamer who had ever gazed at the moon. Callan wandered through the palace, touching walls that felt like woven silk and admiring gardens that glowed with flowers in every shade of white and silver. Time seemed to stand still, and yet he felt no urgency to leave or to stay. As he sat by a fountain of glowing water, a guardian approached him again. "The journey you sought has brought you peace. Carry this tranquility with you, and know that the gates of the Moonlight Kingdoms are always open to those who dream." When Callan awoke the next morning, he was back in his own bed, the scent of jasmine lingering in the air and a single moonflower resting on his pillow. The memory of the kingdom stayed with him, a reminder that peace could always be found, even in the quiet corners of the night. And so, Callan lived his days with a calm heart, knowing that whenever he needed, the Moonlight Kingdoms would be waiting under the silver light of the moon.